Like when I was in wrestling training one day and I threw up with a whole idea for someone to come out to the ring with a fucking um the Victorian fucking plague masks.
Yeah.
And a whole team around that. But 2 weeks later, Mary Skrull did it, and I went, "What the fuck? Is he in my head?" And then another time, I was just like, "Okay, eventually I'm gonna have to stop doing the Squidgy the Bear thing. So I want to start like coming out with like I'll wet my hair when I'm coming out. I'll grow it out a bit. It'll be longer. I'll do a fucking gum shield because I love Kurt Angle, all this shit." And then it was 6 months. I saw Pete Dunne for the very first time, and I was like, "You stop it!"
There was a great Brian Laurie sketch, I think it is, or possibly Monty Python, and I think it's Brian Laurie, and I think that the whole idea was that basically they act out a sketch and then someone in the crowd goes, "I wrote that scene. You've copyrighted it." I was like, "Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, sir." I was just like, and he just continued the scene and goes, "No, that's my joke again. You sold it twice." It's like,
I saw if I looked
please.
distracted there. Chloe just came out into the sitting room.
Hi, Chloe.
And had the throw over it, but was like holding it over her face like fucking Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "What the fuck is going on here?" She didn't want to obviously be seen on camera, but I feel like that if I didn't have the blur on, it would have been very obvious what she was fucking doing.
I can see her there. Look, fucking ghost Chloe.
You can kind of see kind of like a blurred head of it.
Yeah, we can see it anyway, Chloe. You're not helping yourself, love.
Either that, or is either or she's leaving the criminal court after being caught in a fucking money laundering scheme or something.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
You look like you're coming out of the criminal court after being caught in money laundering scheme.
Yeah, the Talos Circuit Court.
That's it. No pictures.
I always love those things when they're coming out of the court as if, "Oh yeah, fuck, I don't know who this guy is." It's not like I can just look up his photo online in like 2 seconds. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
You're not dealing with smart people here, man. That's like it's
like
no.
Caught laundering money for the Kinhans. We don't care what they look like. Nobody cares.
Are they still in Saudi or the UAE?
Yeah, they're in Dubai.
They're in Dubai still. Yeah. I'm surprised Trump hasn't like used his connections with the Saudis to go, "Let's bring him in," because there's like a big fucking bounty on it. Like,
because he's not in Saudi and he doesn't have an extradition with the UAE.
He just said about Kamal Khashoggi getting murdered. Sure, fucking things happen. I mean, have you not all been in a room with a bunch of Saudi prince bob hits and you got caught up with a bone saw? Have you not just fallen into a bone saw, cut yourself up? I thought that happens to everyone.
It's easily done. Like it's like we've all been there. We've all had
been there.
Jonathan, this game wouldn't do well in London. I'm just saying.
Crime.
Knife crime.
Knife crime must end. Yeah, I'm going to show this game to reform voters and say this is actually happening in Birmingham right now.
This is happening in New York constituency.
There's a thing going around at the moment where like all the right wing people have been wound up like now when I say right wing people I mean like not the actual agitators because they actually have a bit of nous of it and they know what they're doing. I'm talking about stupid cunts. People like Asmongold and all these other people that just believe everything they fucking see. So he's after been sent a clip of like a news article saying that Zoran Mandani, the new New York mayor, is going to introduce Arabic numbers to the New York.
Oh yes, I've seen that. That's fucking hilarious. It's one of my favorite bits ever.
Have you seen John Voight's video?
Probably yes. I think so. Yeah.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you, Aaron. It's like
that is fucking
this
so
city
funny.
is doomed.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be turned into like a Muslim stronghold in America. We're all doomed. We must take back our city. What's in yours to begin with, Pat?
What he needs to do first, right, to take that city back, he needs to get his car back off George Costanza. And,
I mean, you could do it like maybe getting this fucking temporal fork, like fucking frontal cortex back. Maybe that might help as well. You know.
I love how I just
the best comment
into a fucking Game Gallery episode. I'm proud of that one. I'm proud of that one, to be honest.
The first comment on that video is Angelina Jolie deserved better.
You do forget that's her dad. Like
Yeah.
it does kind of like get away from it. Like you just forget.
Yep. To be fair, I only realised the other day Roy Keane has 5 kids, so.
Look, if you want to see something fun, I can ask Chloe to come out and name every single one of them from oldest to youngest. Because she can do that. I don't know why.
Is that the party trick? Is like name the Keane in 5 seconds. Go.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just done a great job keeping him out of limelight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Do me a favour.
I know one of his daughters, alright, was on the overlap a couple of months ago because she started doing was it a cereal brand?
Yeah.
She had Crohn's, was it, or something?
It's a pun anyway on Keane. I just can't remember what it is.
They missed a trick there. Roy Crohn's.
Yeah. Roy Crumbs would be good, yeah. Or better yet, just call it the Prawn Sandwich Brigade. Like that's a ready-made cereal name, isn't it? Like the flavor's probably gonna be a bit off, but still.
Is that one of the greatest lines ever from a footballer? Prawn Sandwich Brigade. I feel like that's a fucking top tier.
No, I have been to hundreds of boardrooms at halftime and looked at the food, and never once have I fucking seen a prawn sandwich. That's the funny thing. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen a prawn sandwich in a boardroom.
He had to come up with a fancy like sandwich in his head that
Yeah.
fucking arseholes would eat, and that
Because-
was the one that he came up with. I was like, that's a fucking good insult.
To be fair, if you're an Irish footballer, it probably doesn't get any more fancy than prawn sandwich. Like it's like
Yeah.
And they do sell
Like-
them in the meal deals. Don't get me wrong. There is prawn sandwiches in the meal
Yeah.
deals. Like,
But it's fact that it's the mental image of a prawn sandwich brigade. Is people only specifically going for the prawn sandwich.
yeah.
That's the funniest bit. Is
Yeah.
like, fuck the football. I'm here for the food. Like, not to say that I don't like my match day food. Like we all enjoy our footy scran. You know the kind of way. Like it's.
I don't, because the only stadium I've been to in the last couple of years has been the fucking Aviva, and every fucking time I've gone there, I wanted one particular burger that gets sold out before half time hits every fucking time. So I'm very annoyed at the fact that I don't get my fucking chicken sandwich over there.
you should come along to
Yes.
Talca with me one day because they have a peri peri.
Yeah, don't wait
band
until
that
half
is
time. Get your
absolutely
food before the match
banging,
starts.
The last time I left before half time, I think it was for the opener of the League of Ireland season. I was like, no, I'll get it. And I was like third or fourth in the queue, and they were like, oh yeah, they're all gone. Just
Yeah,
these burgers,
get your food
chips."
before the match starts. Get there early. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, but still.
No, still. That's a strategy.
Do
You're
you know what I want?
35,000 other mouths. Get there first.
Or maybe
Hunter
the
gatherer,
FA
man,
can
for
fucking
fuck's
stock
sake.
up the fruit properly, the stupid fucking idiots. Although to be fair, the one thing I do want to get in Old Trafford, and I completely forgot to get it inside there. That very famous cheese roll. That's just 2 slices of fucking like thin easy singles and melted into the bread. It's a very famous photo of him. It's like £2.50. It's fucking awful. But I was like, if I'm gonna be here, I may as well at least see it in person.
It's,
Like,
it's part of the culture.
forgot to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's gas.
I do like easy singles, to be fair.
Easy singles, great. But I don't know if you've ever seen the photo of this cheese roll. It looks like that. It's become the bread. Like the melted.
I'm kind of all for it though. I'm like,
I'll get a photo of it because I don't. think
this
it
this
was
could be
justice.
game changing, you know.
I have become bread destroyer of worlds. By the way, I love that the chapter of this game, by the way, tells you exactly what it is. It's just called sewer puzzles.
That is lazy. That is
No
lazy.
wordplay. It's just sewer puzzles, dude. I don't fucking know, man.
Lazy.
Like, just yeah.
Erase.
And by here are the puzzles in the sewers. Puzzle 1, shoot the planks from the roof. Puzzle 2, shoot the cogs in place to keep the door open. Step 3, avoid the rats because they'll bite you. And puzzle 4, the keypad code is written on that wall over there. That's the level of puzzle design in Sift Heads, lads. That's in case you're wondering how in what stage of game design we're at here. Yeah, I've seen that. That is exceptional. Like it feels like you're missing a hot dog. Like
It seems like a ghost roll,
yeah,
but it's not, is it?
missing
You
a
don't
rat
need to
is what it
cheese
is
in it
actually.
because the edges of it still show the bits of cheese. That's the only way you know it's actually cheese.
It's been evaporated, Aaron. Aaron, there's no. It's been evaporated. There's just the edges left.
I mean, don't forget, this is also Old Trafford, so very clearly, very obviously that rat had used it as a bed, and just like snuggled up and had a little nibble of cheese.
Oh,
Okay.
Ian Wright's on the go again. They don't think
To
the
be
country
fair, he
is
did
ready
come
for a
out-
black superstar in Jude Bellingham.
No, to be fair, he did come up with a great one, and then he went look at Kante, because everyone idolizes him because he shut his fucking mouth and played football, and that's all you want from a black footballer. Shut your mouth and play football.
Do
Which
you know
is
what? He's kind of right there, isn't he? Like,
fucking spot on. Spot on. He was a great. I love Ian Wright because
But bear-
no one can
like,
get
bear in
angry
mind,
at him
like,
because he's
he's absolutely right because
universally
like,
loved.
yeah. But
But he
again,
did
like,
say
look at the
he
trade-
did just say that England are not ready for a black superstar in Jude Bellingham, and I think
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
given what they've done to Raheem Sterling,
I was literally just about to say Raheem
you
Sterling.
know,
Like, look at the
given
like-
what the media have done to him, like I don't think they're ready for it.
Even Neville said it because that whole clip is very
Yeah.
interesting. But even Neville said it because Raheem Sterling came to him in 2018, and he tried to like go, "Oh, it's not because of who you are; it's because of the fact that you're really good at football." And he didn't realize it afterwards. He racked off white footballers, and that's where he realized that's the mistake I've made because I can't compare it to Rooney or Beckham
yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
different.
Mm.
Where like it's a completely different mindset. It was like at least they have the forthright fucking thought process to go, okay, we realize how white people hate them. It's not because
Yeah.
of fucking their talent.
But again, it's common knowledge about how the media circus is
Yeah.
it treats like white and black players differently, especially in England. Like England,
Yeah.
the English press, and like it's an uncomfortable truth that they have to confront, is one of the most racist institutions in the world. Like.
Yeah.
Insane.
And it's not even that. It's the fact that like it is like it purports itself to be like public interest. It's like people want to know what this black footballer is buying. No, they fucking don't.
No, they
Like
don't.
nobody
No.
cares. Like you put on this, you'll put on a story about Raheem Sterling smoking hippie crack and making him look like and like having like X amount of kids and making him look like a failure or a waste or something like that.
Yeah.
And yet Phil Foden's mum is headbutting dogs in the fucking street, and that doesn't get any traction. Fuck off! Like, if you're gonna cross-examine every fucking family, let's see what's happening with the Grealishes, shall we? Let's see what's happening with fucking Declan Rice's family.
No, look, the biggest thing about the media, the great comparison that they used was both Phil Foden and Raheem Sterling bought their mother's houses,
Yeah.
and the paper went ahead and said Phil Foden, a wonderful son for buying his mother a house. The same paper said Raheem Sterling flashing the cash, blowing money, buying his mother a
flashing the
house.
cash. They always say flashing the cash. Like, did you a
Negative
black
if you're black,
footballer-
positive if
Yeah.
you're white. Basically, is how the
Yeah,
media in
essentially,
England
yeah.
works.
You're not allowed to like spend money publicly if you're black, which is
No.
again, it's an institutionally racist thing to say.
Yeah.
It's like it's well, again, this is not just this is everywhere. Like, this is not just in England, but the problem is that the English media like engineer their own crises, like because they're so fucking bored.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've been here. Like again, this is like. By the way, this is a football chat. There's fucking nothing happening on screen for the minute, right? I'll come back to this. This is a bullshit part of the game. This will make sense.
It's just literally shooting people over and over.
Basically, this game is already soft locked, and you'll see now in a minute what I mean. So this is like a gauntlet, and essentially, there is no end to it.
Right.
Basically, there's been I was mentioning earlier on that like the success of the Flash, basically, there's some things that haven't translated well, and this one basically this level doesn't end. Like there is no the script to continue on doesn't trigger, so you're just basically left in an empty room. So that will happen, and you'll then see me cut to someone completely different playing this game. Well, like somebody
Now
like
for something completely different.
more of the fucking same. So yeah, because we've had like this like generationally like incredible week in Irish football, like it kind of like someone drew comparison to like one of the Sky hacks. I think it was Cavi Solikol, who normally has like some steady point. This time he's like totally fucking towing the party line because of course Sky don't get any World Cup qualifiers or anything like that. So basically, international break for them is literally like slow news day. Essentially, they've no Premier League.
Yeah, it's like horse racing, cricket, all that
exactly.
stuff,
Yeah.
basically.
So yeah, exactly. So the football side of Sky basically has nothing to do during the international break. And by the way, here's the soft lock. So can't go anywhere. Dead. After going through all that multiple times away, I was on that section for half an hour because there's so many people just in your way, hitting you when you're mid-air, hitboxes being too big. Awful part of the game. Sift Heads 3 is by far and away the worst game I played in the Sift Heads set. But anyway. But he was making the point basically, like, you know, he was going on this mad one basically saying like, aren't these qualifiers a little bit boring now? Like, I mean, it's a bit of a procession, you know, and it's like it's not really doing anything for, you know, certain countries and all that. Clearly making the point that like England basically cruised through their group and won all their games. I'm thinking like, and basically there's been nothing happening, so they've been creating their own kind of like drama about Bellingham being subbed off or not being picked or some shite. Just anything.
England never get a competent opponent in their groups. It's simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a bunch of friendly matches. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you even compare like this is the level of arrogance that the English football institution has. Like that kind of like that category of the world is that they cruise through their qualification because again they have no competition, but in the same week, Wales
Bandicam.
Yeah, I know that takes that data as well. Weak point. So that's the final level, by the way, is shoot a helicopter. Right. This is it. This is it for 10
Apparently
minutes.
the sniper rifle is a machine gun as well with infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo, exactly, yeah. So that's going to be on the screen for the next few minutes. So I can give out about fucking English journalists. So, but like in the week where an English football journalist is given out about, you know, qualification is boring, we shouldn't do it anymore. In the same week, Scotland have an unbelievable match against Denmark, high drama, high fucking like last minute winners. Wales beat a team 7-1 to get to the next round. Yeah. And we have the two biggest games in our recent history in terms of like football and success. Like this has been the best
Portugal
year
and
in
Hungary
football.
back-to-back wins.
Well, take even even take the women's side into account as well. Like they have to beat like getting through Belgium is a huge fucking result for Ireland as well. Yeah, like that, like the way how that's worked is basically ensure that we will more than likely like we just doubled our chances of a World Cup place for the women's team because of that game against Belgium. Just the knock-on effect of that is unbelievable. You know, so like. All these like little international football is hot again, but because like one Pacific channel doesn't host it, they don't want to fucking know. So that's also it's the tail wagging the dog aspect of it, you know, which is hilarious. It just goes to show you how fucking lazy standard is now. That's exactly. Incidentally, the reason what they're like that gun doesn't have infinite ammo. This guy who's playing it here has both cheats on for infinite health and infinite ammo. So
right, okay.
So yeah, it just means like you have to reload during this battle. Like you would have infinite ammo, but you just have to reload. So that's it. But yeah, like that's like on that point about Bellingham. Like yeah, Bellingham is a bit of a drama queen. There's no doubt about that. But it has to do with him being spoiled and having everything he needs by 20 years old. Nothing to do with his race. Like again, this is what's going to happen now in the World Cup. It's like this minor inconvenience is going to happen. And they're gonna blame it on literally anybody else but the white man. Like
you look at Bukayo Saka as a prime example of when you missed that penalty. Was it the Euros final?
Jesus, that was like in modern day. That was the most mental fucking. Like, Jesus Christ, lads!
Everyone came out of the woodwork.
I'm sorry, but they wouldn't have made that final if it wasn't the semis and the final wasn't in fucking Wembley. They weren't going to make it anyway. That whole game, from the fans before, during, and after it, was one of the most disgusting displays of modern football hooliganism I've ever seen. And it'll never be, like, unless there's some fucking crazy shit happens at the World Cup, it'll never ever be topped.
Be careful
no, in
what you
fairness,
wish
like,
for, Aaron. I mean, it's in America, Mexico.
Yeah,
No,
I was about to
no, I
say,
know that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, unless there's a fucking shooting at a fucking stadium, which I gotta be honest, I don't see happening. That is going to be the most fucking surveilled football tournament in the history of anything. Let's be real here. The likelihood of anything major.
Yeah, but they're
happening is
focusing so
slim.
much. They're focusing so much on the immigrants. They're not paying attention to the actual right wing. No, the right wing nationalist, anti-federal government people.
Well, don't forget
No,
as well,
they
like,
might-
I mean, like two of the countries that are likely to qualify for the World Cup, like Haiti's qualified for the World Cup, and Iraq have a good chance of getting through as well through the playoffs. Like, those are two of the countries on the American shit list. Like, those people are not allowed; they're banned
cat.
from American
Well,
travel.
Haiti practically isn't a country anymore. It's a war zone with some gang lords.
Yeah,
They don't
but
even
that's-
play there.
yeah.
Like, that's
But
crazy.
that's also that's part of the point. Like, you can't like this is where like the whole American thing is kind of like falling by the wayside. Like, you can't just arbitrarily ban countries from not traveling to your country and then welcome them
Yeah.
in through the World Cup. So what do you do? So do Haiti just play with no fans? Do they are the players allowed in? Can they get work permits because they're Haitian? Like, the whole thing doesn't make any fucking
I mean,
sense.
they
Same
have
with
got. They
same with
will
Iraqis
have
too.
fans in America. By the way,
Oh
Yeah.
no, they will. Yeah.
they're gonna
They have a
have
massive diaspora
tons. Like,
in America. But again,
Mexico's going to be like a home game in the States. Never mind their own country.
But this is what I'm saying is that even like Americans of Haitian descent, like, are they going to be will they feel safe going to their own home, going to see their native country?
Fair.
Because you're going to
gonna be a big ice
couple
thing.
of yeah.
That's what I was going to
you're
say.
gonna have
Like, Mexico's going to sell out a game in like California or something like that, or New York, and then they're just going to be like, okay, round up the ice agents, let's surround the stadium, let's get them all to come out.
Yeah. But that's what again.
Yeah.
You felt like you couldn't have had a new low when guitar had the World Cup, but no. Apparently, there's America.
Apparently, it
making
can
worse for
because
everyone.
because New York has 3 airports. Convenience.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just don't see it going well. To be honest with you, I mean, he's even thinking of saying, no, Mexico's not safe, so we're gonna not have the World Cup there anymore.
Yeah, they can't do that. Like, that's all hot air.
And
from
Mexico,
Trump.
let's be real, Mexico is probably the safest it's been in quite some time because that president or the prime minister at the moment is doing a phenomenal job of actually like telling the cartels to go fuck themselves.
Until you hear
And they
about that
can't-
Canadian lad that's just been outed as the biggest drug trafficker in the world and has close ties to the Sinaloa cartel.
Oh Jesus Christ! I didn't know that.
The Canadian was the former Olympic swimmer, the former Olympian.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
Welding or Wedding or whatever his name is. Apparently he's like the biggest drug dealer or the biggest like drug baron in one of the biggest in history, and he's like multinational, transnational drug empire, and it's like, oh yeah, Sinaloa cartel just kind of like funnels it all through.
You know what? All the same, isn't it great to see someone from the swimming world making money that isn't Michael Phelps? Like,
Yeah. No,
Funny
don't quote me
success
as a
story.
swimmer. I just know he's an Olympian. He's a former Canadian Olympian who's now built a drug empire. And no doubt he's probably in Dubai just toasting with the Kinahans anyway. They're never going to forget him.
That's what this, yeah, to be fair, it's like they're in another world, lads.
No, I don't think he's on the FBI's 10 most wanted, but I don't think he'll ever be caught. Like, genuinely, just
Nah.
go over there and it's like, oh, you can't get me now.
Yeah, just
Can you
anybody
imagine
watering his
if
fucking
at
dog.
some point, if at some point during Trump's presidency, if he manages to actually do something worthwhile, he manages to get an extradition treaty with
For
fucking
the Emirates.
Saudis. Yeah.
Oh,
Could
they just
you
all go to
imagine
Vietnam
that?
then. Or
Oh,
Goa.
yeah, true.
You know, somewhere without extradition treaty.
Mm.
China. Perfect.
The Chinese, just saying, let's be real low. The Chinese and their fuck are going to allow drug dealers in their country. Get fucked.
I mean,
Not all.
I mean, well, it's almost like opium, like, started in China or something like that. Funny how that works. Like, it's like,
Yeah, but
literally
like,
wrote the book on it, lads. Like,
Quite literally opium dens. Just saying.
Yeah. I know they kind of have it pinned down.
But yeah, I just thought that was the craziest bit of news to come out the last couple of days is like former Canadian Olympian, transnational drug empire, global drug empire, and it's like, where the hell did that come from? You know?
That does
Just
kind of
like-
like really drive home the point that there's fuck all money in being an Olympian. Like, you do actually have to have like something in your back. When you think
you
about it,
have
though,
to be, You really have to be an actual like world class Olympian to make money from the Olympics.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Because if
Yeah.
you're
Like
just some
Usain
lad
Bolt.
who just comes,
Yeah.
you have to be Usain Bolt or Michael Phelps or Katie
Yeah,
Taylor. Or
But don't forget,
someone
like
that
Usain Bolt makes his money out of brand deals. Like he doesn't get any money for winning an Olympic gold medal. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like he gets it from like
Yeah,
wearing
like
a
Richard
brand.
Branson gave him millions for Virgin Media, did he not?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. So like, so it's the same as like you have to chase it. Like again, why do amateur boxers go into professional boxing to get fucking money? Like it's not for the fucking art of the for the spirit of the game. Like it's like you actually did the hard bit by being an amateur boxer. So now you're gonna
you did all the hard bit, you did all the
Yeah.
grinding there. It's like being on the indies and wrestling. That's
Yeah,
where you
a little
do
bit.
all the shit
Yeah.
stuff. And then you get the fucking paycheck with WWE, which apparently the paycheck for NXT wrestlers is not great. It's like 30 grand a year, which is fucking ludicrous money.
Right.
For fucking
Here's
indie wrestler.
here's where he got caught. Drug lord Olympic snowboarder accused of killing government witness.
Oh
They're
my
offering
God.
the Trump administration is offering up to $15 million for information leading to the arrest of Ryan Wedding. He's a former Olympic snowboarder.
Oh, I heard about this. I fucking heard about this. Yes. Yes, that's
That's
That was
madness.
a bit
That's-
fucking mad, yeah.
I was just like, when this came out, I was like, what is this?
I'd like to think that maybe like he
Transnational
used
drug
his skill
empire,
set.
like-
For the... So does he use his skill set for the drug running? I wonder. Does he like just go down the slopes with the fucking bag of coke? Like
I was gonna say, like, I mean, I suppose he's walked straight into it. Like, well, I snowboard, I might as well stick to the snow, you know.
And so what's his code name? Luge.
Yeah.
Call him the skeleton from where we come from. Where do you come from?
Right, do you know?
Vancouver.
The way we're done this bit, can we stop it here? Because I need to go for fucking show.
Yeah.
Can we stop it here? I need to meet a guy on a snowboard.
Yeah.
To finish this off, lads, his nicknames. He's ready for this. Ryan Wedding, also whose aliases include El Jefe, Giant,
No Canadian should call it an LFA.
Public Enemy, no joke. James Conrad King and Jesse King. He actually used the alias El Jefe and Giant. I have a feeling he's a WCW fan if he's using Giant and Public Enemy.
Yes.
Well, I was more so about to say like he sounds more like that 40-year-old crypto guy you see every now and then who genuinely looks like a fucking Wallace and Gromit character.
Oh, that fella who's going
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Like the ugliest cunt who's ever existed, and like
ugliest
Oh,
fella.
hold on.
I'm
Rupert
convinced-
Murdoch. Don't take that away from Rupert.